I am rocking the Can I Have a Waters. Cam is rocking the Strawberry Mimosas. Emmanuel is rocking the coffees. And it's doing good, man. So if you haven't gotten a pair, go to ShadySideUp.com, get you a pair.
Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe and most importantly, click the bell so you get notified as soon as we drop a new video. Also, if you have clicked the bell, make sure that your YouTube notifications are enabled so that you get the notification. Enjoy the video!
Hey, what up? It's Tahir Moore, and this is a story about the time I got fired right after I said I wasn't about to get fired. So this is back when this was the old ADD, when you had old leadership and, you know, things of that nature. This is, you know, a couple years ago. So I'm working at ADD and I'm the host of The Drop, me and Meg Scoop. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to The Drop. I'm Tahir Moore.
And I'm Meg Scoop.
And on a Monday, randomly, Kev tells us that The Drop has to end. The Drop is too expensive, it's costing too much money, and is not yielding the return on the views that it's costing to produce The Drop. Now, in hindsight, we find out that The Drop didn't cost a whole lot of money to make. What happened is every project had a budget code, and because other projects were over budget, they would put miscellaneous things on The Drop because The Drop cost so little to make. That's the crazy thing. The Drop was like $700 to produce. That's $200 for the sound person, $200 for the video, and $300 for the editors. That's it. That's a half-day edit, right?
So y'all didn't even get paid?
No, we didn't get paid from that. I was on salary. My stuff wasn't even coming from that. So that's neither here nor there, but it's important to know, okay? So we're going Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you know, knowing this, and we didn't want to tell the people until Friday. We wanted to let them know on the last day, hey guys, this is the last episode. Actually, I have a clip. This is an actual clip of how it went.
Back to The Drop, I'm Meg Scoop.
And I'm Tahir Moore.
Now, all good things must come to an end, and that includes The Drop. Y'all, The Drop is ending.
That's right, guys. It is our last episode today. And not because we're getting fired, but I'm gonna be honest, I did think we was getting fired.
Thought we were too.
They were waiting for us a couple episodes like, hey, we need to talk to you guys real quick. But it's not because of that, it's because we got big things popping at ADD. Now, you see on that part? You see on that part when I said, hey, I thought we was getting fired, but we're not getting fired. Everything's cool. We just got some big things coming. All right, we got some big things popping. I'm gonna let you know something. When people say they got big things popping, ain't nothing coming. They just, we ain't got nothing to tell you. We just got a ball dropped on us and we just like, fuck, what did we say? And the only thing you can say to get out of that is, nigga, we got some big things popping. And we didn't. We did not. But soon as we finished that episode, I mean, soon as we said, all right, let's cut. Kev poked his head through the glass and was like, Tahir, can I talk to you for a second? I knew at that moment.
I just knew it.
I was finna get fired. I knew it. After I just told an audience I was not about to get fired, I knew I was about to get fired because no one has ever started any good conversations with, hey, can I talk to you real quick? Hey, we need to talk later. All of these are telltale signs that you finna get some fucked up news, okay? So I knew it already. So Kev texts me in the office. He was like, yo, I fought against this tooth and nail, man. You didn't do anything wrong. Because I was a person that came early, like always. I came before the lights was on at the building. And I usually stayed the latest, unless I had a show. I stayed the latest because I loved what I did. He was like, you couldn't have done anything to change this. You were on time, you got your work in, you were very prompt. But, you know, due to budget cuts, we have to let you go. And I knew it. I knew it was coming. And I low-key wanted to panic because I didn't know, that was my only source of income at the time. But I literally just, only thing I could ask was like, when's my insurance run out? Because I want to get tested one more time before before that happens. And I got 2 teeth I need to get fixed before I get up out of here. That was the only thing I cared about. And they let me know that they were gonna, I think this was in October. It's like, we're gonna pay you through November. You can work through November so you can have a little money for like the holidays or something like that. And yeah, man, I had to just, you know, I had to just eat the bullet on that one. Now, as it would happen, Kev, this is right when Kev was about to start Real Comedians, a social media tour. So literally I was out of work for maybe 3 months, but they still were calling me back in. So I never really saw like a dead space. And then literally like 3 months later, we started the tour. So it was actually perfect that it worked that way. But it was so ironic that I had just told people I wasn't about to get fired, and I definitely did. Literally, not even 30 minutes later, I was fired. So, yeah, that type of shit happens in real life.
So, question. You're married, right?
Yes.
What did you tell your wife when you got home that day?
I told her I was gonna start selling dope. I was like, it's time to go back to the streets. This is what the streets wanted. I went home. I played Young Jeezy and Young Gotti for 2 weeks straight. I was like, all right, cool. I gotta remember this recipe. Because when I used to like cook up crack, I used to do a little cinnamon in there, a little nutmeg. Like you can't do too much because like they'll fuck them up. But like a little cinnamon, a little nutmeg, and they let them know that hey man, this was made with love. This dope was made with love.
Did they fire you before or after lunch?
They fired me before lunch, which really was fucked up because we used to get our lunches catered, and it was like, damn, y'all gonna fire? Y'all ain't gonna even wait till the nigga get a full meal. And then they deactivated my card.
They ain't cut me. Yes, they did. They must have cut me.
So I had to, my parking cards, I had to leave with like the parking, like the little card, like the day pass thing. They asked for all of that shit back, the badge and all of that shit. I mean, I'm talking about, this is somewhere where I used to go in, the guys knew me and all that shit, and word got around fast that I was fired, because when I would come back for other productions, they would be like, my man, I'm like, come on, bro, you know me. I'm just here for, he's like, hey, I got a, protocol, I got to call up real quick. I'm like, my nigga, you know why I'm here. I don't ever go somewhere and just hang out all day. It's above me now. It's above.
That's the worst when a nigga know you and say,
knows me, bro.
Everything was cool when he was getting paid. As soon as he wasn't getting paid, like.
He never asked to see my badge while I was working there. As soon as I got fired, he's like, you got your badge on that? Nigga, you know I ain't got that badge. You know they asked for that shit back. I mean, I still got the black and white one, but the color one, they was like, nigga, let me get the badge.
Last question, did you cry a little bit when you got home?
I didn't cry, but I was a little upset. You know, I never let myself get too comfortable in any job, because I always like, you know, if you work for somebody at any point, most of my jobs were at will, so they could fire you at any point. So I did think about going back up there and stealing some shit. I ain't gonna even hold you. Like, it was a lot. And I'm talking about like petty shit, like marker, like Sharpie caps, like take all them bitches, like boom, all of that. Everything dry out. I was gonna take the ink jets, the printers thing, like take all the ink out of the printer, so niggas just sending shit to the printer. Nothing's getting printed. Spill coffee on like the unopened and unused packs of paper, all of them. I was gonna do petty shit like that, but I was just like, I ain't trying to block no blessings by doing no ignorant shit like that. But I thought about it.
My last question: when you came out the room after getting fired, were people looking at you like they knew what just went down? Not
too many people knew. Only a couple people knew, and you knew who knew, because like if they laughed, their monitors was right here. Niggas was like, I think they were looking just to see if I was crying or how upset I was, cause like niggas know I would be like, hey, y'all let me go. I'ma fuck shit up on my way out.
You fuck around with me, it's gonna be consequences and repercussions.
I'm gonna come out this bitch like Tasmanian devil. Like I'm into spinning and knocking everything over. But I didn't. I played it real cool. You know what I'm saying? I was super chill for the rest of the day. Got my work done. And that was another thing that helped. Like while they said I could finish working through November, I still kept the same work performance. I still came in early. I still stayed late. And I think that's what Kev saw in me. Besides me being a great host, he knew that I was still gonna get the job done even if some fucked up shit happened. And that's why he asked me to host, because I still kept my integrity with the job.
That's amazing. You got fired, but you still worked till November. Like,
Yeah.
they said, we firing you now, but
Yeah.
it ain't official till November.
Yeah, it was cool. You know, they was basically just taking me off payroll and paying me as a day worker. But look, quiet as kept, I actually made more money as a day worker than I did as an employee, because they were paying me a higher day rate. And so the way it balanced out, if I worked a full week there, I made almost $1,000 more than I did as an employee. So it was like, nigga, this is perfect. So all the thing I lost was my insurance, but my wife had insurance, so nigga was still winning in this bitch. You feel me? And I didn't have to sell no dope. Look at God. Because I was like, man, they gonna know. They gonna know. You start selling dope again, your whole demeanor changed. Like, I started calling people bitches real loosely.
So I says, bitch, you look like you need a pimp in your life. She said, I got a pimp. I said, shit, that nigga ain't no pimp. He a valet for hoes.
That's when you open the
Oh,
closet,
man.
you open the fedoras.
What? Let me tell you something. Anybody's a bit, they get my car back after that. I just gotta watch. Hey, bitch, you missed a spot. I know you see that motherfucking water spot. I'm very like this with the hands when I start selling dope again. So I was just like, I'm glad I didn't have to go that route. Praise God.
You was in my glove compartment?
Now, bitch, why would you ever need to go on the nigga's glove compartment? You ain't cleaning in that bitch.
You don't need gloves. All right, perfect. All right, what comes in the box once you get it? All your retainers. I got 15 of them, so it's gonna take me 15 weeks to straighten my teeth. And I only got the top teeth because I need a bottom tooth extracted. But what's cool about Bite, they work with me, so they'll still help me with my top teeth until I get my bottom teeth situated. So I got 15 retainers all in this box. Also got some accessories. I got what you put your retainers in, carry around when you take them out to eat, or if you out or whatnot at a restaurant, you on a date, put it in there. And I got some whitening foam to use, whiten my teeth. Also, you got the Hyper Bite, which is really cool, which cuts your time in half. If you use it every day, I think it's just for 5 minutes a day, it'll cut your treatment time in half. It's the only technology that Bite has. It's a technology that only Bite has, which is really cool, which separates them from all the other competition. So I'm excited to use that. And yeah, so today is the day. I'm gonna open this one, see what it looks like. Boom. But I still get the bottom with it, but it's probably just gonna keep it in place where it's at, which is cool. But this is my first tray for the first week of straightening my top teeth. So comes with instructions. Comes with a little sticker that says the wait is over. It is time to bite. I know you can't see it. If it focus, I don't know. This is cool. Let me pop it in. And it fits. Fits perfectly, actually. Yep. And it's comfortable too. But I gotta take it out before I eat or drink anything that's not water. So that's cool. Let me put this in a tray. So if y'all want to start on this journey, just use my code BITEDT. This is the time I went to a strip club and all the strippers were 50 years old and up.